Crystal here. So I wanted to drop in. I recorded a video in fast-paced mode showing me making a new dye wall in my new studio. So when I say dye, I purchased some dyes from Potter USA. I have like a manual hydraulic press, and then I purchased rolling mill plates that I use on my Pepe Tools rolling mill. I buy impression dyes and then also pancake dyes. This here, they help, you know, with new designs, and then also like the pancake dyes, if you need to cut multiples of one size, you can use them to cut the silver rather than hand sawing everything. But the issues I've had is whenever I'm trying to find what I'm looking for, they're all in a box and I go through and I may miss something. Or the creative aspect of it, sometimes you see something and that shape, I don't know, in my brain triggers like, ooh, that'd be pretty cool. But if I don't see it, I don't get that spark. So this dye wall is supposed to help with that. So now I'm just gonna move you over to the video and check it out. So I started with a blank wall and measured out the spacing so I can make sure I'm hitting the studs. I put up 4 2x4 boards and secured them to the wall, 3 screws per board. Once those were in place, I painted the boards to match the wall color, and then that way everything looks cleaner and all the boards don't stand out. Next came the fun part, the magnetic tool holders. I picked these up at Harbor Freight. They usually are about $4.99, but you can often snag them at their like parking lot sales for under $2 each. And I ended up using 39 of them for this wall. The bottom section is spaced at 2 inches apart, and then halfway up I switched to 3-inch spacing. So if you're doing the math, that's why I mounted the 2x4s first, because with 78 screws holding the magnets, it needed a solid backing, and I didn't want that many holes in my sheetrock. Once the wall was ready, I went through all of my rolling plates, impression dyes, and pancake dyes. I couldn't fit every single one, but I displayed the ones I use most often and also the ones that sparked inspiration when I see them. I so hope this setup inspires you with your own organizational projects. You can use this method for anything magnetized. Just adjust the spacing and the layout to fit your needs. Think of this as a base to let your creative juices flow. If this video gave you ideas or motivation, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with other makers who might enjoy it. And if you have questions or other organizational ideas, I love to hear from you in the comments. Have a great day, guys.